行きます。勝者はすでに決まっています。
Alright, check. Alright, check. Sorry, the game was a little bit too loud earlier. I'm gonna do a little bit of adjusting down here. Check. Check. Okay, my phone's definitely working. Tristan, right? OP? It says you haven't logged in for a while. How do you even know about these things? Let me set turn up the volume a little bit more. Secretly stalking. Oh, okay. And it says boosted rates at 4%. I got 0 SSRs here. I got one at the 300, and then plus the 300 one. No URs yet. But this is kind of a cool banner because you can actually, first time in forever, you can actually choose which units you want on it out of the polls. This is actually like the coolest thing ever. So not only can you I used to think that they should include the ability to disable certain characters and banners. That way you don't get too many dupes. But this is even better. You actually get straight up choose your units. Thanks for the follow crossing auto. I don't appreciate it. No problem, man. Hell yeah. Oh, no way. We got one. The follow through was necessary. Number 2. Red Moleskula. What the fuck? Course, right? What the fuck? We got lots of these things now. Almost got 20 each. Last, we've had like 2 good collabs in a row. I got really lucky for the first time in a while off the last collab. Check it. I got every collab unit on the last one. So it's probably gonna be all the luck we're gonna have for a while. At 4% is epic. Look at how many SSRs, right? Look at them all. This is a new battle, which is actually really cool and appreciated that they incorporated. Let's bring in attacks right now. Oh, bro left because I took too long. I took 10 seconds putting on food, bro. Get back here. Jeez. Or they kicked him out. They kicked up the wrong guy. Or maybe he had a low power level, I don't know. Yeah, we can do a 3. So this is kind of cool. So you got 2 teams, but they're separate battles. So Team A is for this guy, and Team B is like a cannon pull part. And every so often the boss will get invincibility, so you have to go over to your Team B and accumulate damage as Team B to get Team A to be able to do damage again. So it's kind of cool. They can also, you can literally have, like right now, we got 2 people in Team A. Probably, I'm going to go right to Team B right away. Because I'm not going to worry about damage until afterwards. Go Team B. Now, they got Immortality. So what you're just doing, you're just inflicting as much damage as possible. And it'll be darkened out. So mine's dark because I'm in Team B mode, and yours is light because they're in Team A mode. Team A is this how far, and Team B is this one. It's probably the first time in a while where they incorporated like, I think this feels like multiplayer done right, or like a step in the right direction at least. You know? So these little purple things, those are like invincibility checks. Once you hit that wall, you have to do cannonball damage in order to get past them. So I'm gonna try to help them get ready for this one before they even get there. Normally everybody rushes damage, then everybody rushes cannonball, then everybody rushes damage. But we'll try to sneak in there and get them going. I'll have damage ready for face cam. We got no more AoEs left, which is unfortunate. So we'll just try to rack up as much 1v1 damage as possible. And I got Inflame playing in the background. I was playing the ROM hack for Legend of Zelda 64. And it had Inflame's references in it. It also has System of a Down references. But in place on the 1996 album, Just Erase, Black Ash Inheritance, like artwork on the wall in one of the areas in the Zelda ROM hack, as well as one of the areas is Just Erase, like the music of it. And one of the songs you learn a song on Flames, and it's the coda of Just Erase. It's so cool to see like a Swedish Gothenburg-based melodic death metal band from ancient times getting like recognition in a ROM hack of Zelda. Like, it's so irrelevant, but it's so cool to put that in there. Everyone's known from the System of a Down shop too, so that's much more cool stuff. But me as a hardcore, like, Inflame's one of my favorite bands ever. To see that in there, I was like, oh, I got to see them last year live. I got to see them 3 years ago. I got to see them live. for like 10 years in a row, I just waited and waited. I was like, I don't know if I'll ever see these guys live, but I love the music. And in seeing them live was actually as perfect as it could have been. It was actually they're as good as the album. She's awesome. They seem really fun. Maybe they don't see like buttholes or nothing. I even got a picture with the guitarist once while he was outside having a puff or something. Yeah, Deku. So now we've accumulated cannon damage, and then that cannon will get launched into him. And I think once this maxes out, then he breaches. It's actually pretty good one. Attack rated stat boost by 35% and defense rated stat by 60%. Which makes things like Shield Hero crazy. How's Grom been doing? Living in the fast lane. We just played 2 shows last weekend, 1 show yesterday. We got 1 more show next week. I forgot, I gotta reply to him. Someone got banned from London sent us a message and I forgot to reply to him. I'm actually going to switch back over. They're going to accumulate that damage very soon. So I'm going to try to... Yeah, I finally got the Psycho Man. Only took me 10 years. So now, I did the cap there, so now we'll take some big damage. I'm just gonna try to get the damage to clear as fast as possible. Which, all these guys, they'll probably just go... So usually they're more powerful teams at first team. Oh, these were in extreme mode, I heard, but sweet good time. Okay. Yeah, right? Trader Millie's still relevant in today's meta? What's going on here? Who made this game? Can't edit the message. Another phase 2. One guy died. Bro died. It's unfortunate because we only got 2 of us left. Well, we got some good rank 3 skills here. Maybe we'll do that one next turn. Oh, every time you use stance cancel, you get like a huge amount of the barcode. So I forget to bring like 2 stance cancelers and a healer. Level 154, bro. Damn. Have they released Gawain? Not yet. The last of the 4 Knights of the Apocalypse. Or is like the Merlin Escanor love baby thing? Yeah, did over 1 million damage. The badass. Yeah, she's gonna be able to beat us too. I'm glad they were able to fix Luke Cusack with the LR. Oh, and then, oh shit, I didn't do enough damage yet. My bad. Great. I guess there's some cards. Mayo's down. Here goes all of Melly's buffs. Sheesh. Oh. I could have done it. Sure with that. Are you playing any other games recently? Getting involved in Passive Exile 2 or Escape from Tarkov? Do you believe both of those finally hit 1.0? Let's put it all back in this way. But you do have to take it first. Yeah, you got around Expedition 33. Good stuff. Bread. Yet? Yeah, I learned a few words. The game's like super fun. I only did one playthrough. After usual, once I get to a final boss, but I couldn't stop playing it the whole time. I was just so excited to return to it. There was one enemy that I was not able to take down that I tried a few times. The big prong in between the 2 acts. You can like get access to it, but it's easier once you get the one thing. So he said played, as in you went through the whole thing. You've experienced the story, the beginning and the end, the alpha and the omega.
Yoshi, 決めた.
Yo, I did the most damage. Let's go. That's my first time doing MVP. Oh, never mind. I didn't do no. Blasted everything and you played it on the expert like an idiot, but only Simon is left. Imagine Simon knows something. You can play on an expert? So it's like you're taking extra damage and you're doing less damage. Oh my gosh, bro. That means you have even less time to learn the enemy's things before they kill you. I played on a normal mode, I think. What the damn, bro? You're crazy, dude. Usually you like to learn you learn the moves first and you go through expert second time. Go through expert like an idiot. So you mean like some parts kind of felt like a brick wall for a bit until you kind of learn exactly. The parry things were disgusting. It does feel different, eh? Some of the parry timings are fun, and some of them are like, why is this the timing? Like the delayed Dark Soul 3 thing. Most of them I found to be pretty fun. A couple of them were like kind of hectic. I think I don't look forward to fighting this guy like that. When you first come across those guys with the big swords, they look like, I don't know, like I couldn't figure out their timing or what I was supposed to do with jumping and stuff. They're like, oh, if you jump and parry, then block, and then dodge, and then jump, and then gradient attack. And I was like, okay, I guess gotta remember 5 different responses to each scenario. No problem. Yeah. There's a point when I was like walking around on the world map, and I guess I was like, bro, why is it so good? Like I had to stop walking around. I guess I had to soak in the music. There's lots of good songs, but I think there was a point in time where I had like the second time that I went to like the environment or something, where I was like walking on the world map. I was like, holy fuck, this is a good world map music. Ran out of luck. Finger of God. One stand-up moment. Visage S in the Anger Mask battle. The Visages. Visages where there's like 2 or 3 you have to fight.
Huh?
The Anger Mask. Like, you mean like when you're fighting that the rotating masks? It keeps showing you like a different mask and you have to like reply a different way for each one.
Huh?
He who hides truth and lies. Yeah. Cool part.
Huh?
I got good at dodging like countering half of the moves from the masks.
Huh?
Another mask is like, I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna take the brick of damage and hopefully it doesn't do it.
Huh? 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 Huh?
What is this box? Can I see what it does? No, it's not. Quantum light here. What? Acquire items. Imagine if I could give you all that stuff. You can battle each mask separately to make the Axiom battle easier. What? Really? Oh. What the f... I must have not walked around the mountain enough. Bro. Yeah, it was pretty tough, man. Is it like, so you know how to clear that pathway up, and then you got the other pathways in the bottom? I remember I took one of the alternate pathways first, and then I ended up taking the main pathway by accident. If I just take all the alternate routes, is that what that does? Because I think I went to one of them. Because I love to, because even in the beginning of the game, like, if you notice, like, every time you take a dead end, there's always good loot. So I try to always like be like, does that look like a dead end? Because I'm gonna go that way if it does. Or there's like a secret tough battle or something with like the really good loot drop. Which like some of those dead end battles were like really fun and like, always rewarding. Like the stuff they gave you was like awesome. Except for it was beautiful. The music changed and everything. Oh no, we got 2 minutes left to do the battle. At first, I felt bad vibes from the one guy because he didn't save the character. He's just like, you guys want to hang out with me now? I see you guys are lonely. I see you guys don't have your friend anymore. Mind if I just take that spot for a minute? Like, with the fact that it's like, oh, kind of suspicious he would be here 2 seconds after the fight. It pissed you off too? He's carrying my tram so hard today. Oh, your team? Yeah, right. He's pretty good and fun. And you're like, well, what is this new guy's abilities? Perfection. It starts off bad, and you have to make him good. So like, by turn 3 is good, but like until then, you're like, what the am I doing here? Until you get like good setups like +1 energy at the start, and like it's more perfection off of good hits or dodges. Yeah, because look, you start off the original guy. It's like you build up your electrical charges and you do the mega attack that goes like shreds, right? Your electrical thing. It's been a hot minute. But I think it was on I was gonna buy it, and then I noticed it was on Game Pass. I'm like, I just saved myself $60, and I had such a fun time. You know that. Esqui. For whatever reason, I really like Esqui, or whatever his name is. The big. Hey guys. I lost my rock. I can't find without my rock. My stone. And then he talks about how he's like the most powerful being ever, but he's like, I don't want to fight. But you see that one part where he's fighting off the one in the back there. And then once the painted power paint that was received, you just, yeah. I didn't know Mael was crazy strong. I had to read something on the internet to like help me understand Mael's potential. Yeah, painted power pick though, so that increases your, it takes away the damage cap, so you can go above 999 damage. Which is important because at that point in the game you're fighting a lot of things that are like 15,000 HP, 6,000 HP, you know, 20,000 HP, even 150,000 HP, right? It's just impractical to like, and some people, I've noticed in some forums, some people never noticed that pick though was in their inventory. They didn't notice what it did, and they just thought the game became stupid hard at that point on for no reason. I was like, you guys are playing on really hard mode. Yeah, I see you left in. Big Safi, so much copy. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you liked him too. Did you? Yeah, I think the game forces you to talk to his buddy, the rock guy. It's like, I'm not a rock, and he has that super duper freaking attack that like obliterates you, but the moment you counter it, you bring half his HP down by half. He like destroyed me 3 times, and I countered him by accident, thinking like, I bet it's right here. And like, oh my gosh, I countered it. It was right there, the button press. That little rock turtle, Esqui's friend. The strongest ice attack. Like, I think it's stronger than ever. It's crazy. I remember being like, uh-oh, I got a bad feeling. I was like, is this an impossible fight? Am I supposed to do something else? And then when I landed that, because I remember attacking it and doing barely any damage, I'm like, bro, I don't have enough potions for this. And then when I parried it and seen how much damage I parried it, I was like, oh. Okay. Did you happen to fight the last battle with Mayel in that 3-battle tournament at the Gestrels village, the village of the Gestrels? Apparently, if you use her for the final battle, you can get one of her best weapons ever. That is like way better than all the other weapons. Another way to get it though is to fight the chief. Oh, you did get it. Nice, nice. I failed to do either. I tried to fight the chief. She stopped me. Because I went in mostly blind, so I didn't know about a lot of these things till after the fact. I was like, oh. I did, however, I was able to beat every single one of the acrobatic parkour courses, including the one where you gotta climb up the wall. It starts the it starts the off in Virtuoso stance, so insta 999, because that's like your super powerful stance, yeah. Now I always enjoyed like doing like an attack that like gave them a defense debuff as well as like an ignite debuff, and then Virtuoso stance to get like increased damage off that. I really like that one lady, the fire lady that you get right off the bat, but I find like I must have used her incorrectly. I was never getting good numbers off of her, but I was able to accumulate a lot of burn on enemies. Maybe that's what you cloned Uno what Wayfell and never ended there again. I think I read that wrong. I cloned Uno Wayfell and never end T there again. Text to speech strikes again. No, he's not a text to speech guy. This was. I climbed halfway up and fell, and then I went through again. There we go. Okay. I tried it like 10 times, and I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm out of here. This is dumb." Came back, tried it 10 more times, and was like, "This was even worse than I thought." And then the third time I came back to it, I beat it. But the least fun one, and it's the least satisfying one. There's not very much satisfaction besides, oh, I got the swimwear at the top. But I remember once I remember why I stopped using that lady. The best character, the coolest character in the game, Feet Man. Oh, what's his name? Yeah, I would sub her out for him once I got him. I really liked him. I think he was a Gestrel. He could like copy attacks, copy enemies and stuff from like taking off their feet. Oh, Monaco. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I could not remember his name. It's a very unique name that's not really replicated in other things. I don't find. I liked how he was like. It seemed like he was full of wisdom, but also like slightly not lazy. He loved a good battle, but not hesitant. I think he was so smart. He avoided certain things that he knew was probably not going to be ended in his favor. But he still enjoyed trying if he was with everybody, I think. You used him to from the moment he joined. It was hard not to. And then once I unlocked his outfit, his swimming gear, I was like, this is hilarious. Has like the life ring around his neck. Like, who did this? Who thought this was important? Because they were right. Alright, let's try some new content. Yeah, Monaco. So I used main character plus Mayel plus or Mal. I forgot how they pronounce it. And then Monaco, yeah. What are we looking at? Can't believe it's still all these things I haven't made yet from Bird. Did you get to every single area? I got to most of them. I think there's 2 endgame areas I couldn't find out how to walk into. Did you fight the crow boss when you attack all the crows in the one area? I think it was like a Beyblade or something. What is this? When a goddess ally uses a single target, goddess ally's attack or stats increase by 5%. Increase the attack reduce stats to enter the uses skill and by 10%. Oh. If this is blue, that'd be crazy. Oh, you didn't clock what to do there at first? Yeah, me neither. I had to read something on the internet. I was like, what? Go back there and do some of the birds? And I was like, which bird am I missing? Where is he? He's out here somewhere. You didn't clock what to do there at first? Yeah, me neither. I had to read something on the internet. I was like, what? Go back there and do some of the birds? And I was like, which bird am I missing? Where is he? He's out here somewhere. Oh. Point off. Interesting. Okay. Bam. Also, they so cool fiery outfits for Scale and Moon where they gotta dodge 15 attacks in a row. Dodge 15 attacks in a row. Also, they so cool fiery outfits for Scale. I don't know if I got those ones. I don't know if I got those ones. Yeah, these are all pretty good. Wait, was the Ice Cane area? Oh, where's Cavern area? Near the merry-go-round. Okay. I don't think I clued in what to do there. I remember getting there, I opened up like a chest. I think I talked to one guy and then I walked away. Yeah, I don't think I figured out what to do there. I don't think I clued what to do there. I remember getting there, I opened up like a chest. I think I talked to one guy and then why is Camilla's a rat? Like, what? How good is it? Is cooking? Why is Camilla such a rat? Yeah. Okay. Darius, I don't understand. It gives her crit damage. Well, it gives her crit boost of 20%, which is horrible because her crit chance is so low, 20% doesn't actually help her. Darius, I don't understand. It gives her crit damage. Well, it gives her crit boost of 20%, which is horrible because her chance is so low, 20% doesn't actually help her. These numbers are low. Let me fix it up. It looks like a Dragoon there. Why is it still 13,000 attack? Oh, it's like a glitch. Okay. I remember this was happening last time. So when click save, it says 13,000 right now, but now that it's saved, and now it says 20,000. Soon Origins and so I watched some gameplay for Origins. Have you also watched the gameplay for Origins? My greatest fear is coming true about it. And it's not it being a Grain Cross killer, ain't that? Now, I've played like 25 hours of Genshin Impact back in the day. And I've played like Honkai Star Rail for like 10 hours. It's got the Genshin menu. I fear they took like literal assets from the Genshin engine and just like it's fun to use like assets, but like the menu is like the exact same. Maybe they like the menu system. I know if I do something, I can boost some stats. Not that one. So it reminds me of Genshin Impact a lot, like in terms of like visual map, menu overlay, movement. Which like I had fun with Genshin Impact for like I said like 20 hours, and many of my other friends had fun with it too. And the cool part is like an IP change, so Seven Deadly Sins. You know, these are characters that we like. But to me, it feels like a reskin of Genshin Impact. It feels like they just took the bosses and replaced it with Seven Deadly Sins bosses, and took the characters and replaced them with Seven Deadly Sins characters. There might be more to it. I've only watched like a little bit of gameplay. So I'm just as excited as I was before for it. I was like a 6 out of 10 on the show. Still about a 6 out of 10. If it's got timers, then I'm mostly passing the game. Timers. Are timers like cooldown timers? Or like you can only do things every 12 hours, 24 hours kind of thing. I want to save 3 stance breakers for next turn, but I don't know if this is going to do enough damage. Oh, we gotta beat the challenge in 2 minutes. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, because then it's not about you how good you are, it's just about how strong your gear is. I remember those challenges in the towers with protection from getting far in the towers. Okay, actually, I'm gonna save that one for after. We got 3 stances to break through. 1 stance, 2 stance, 3 stance, and then this one for the kill. Can we get the kill off of the Is males 1v1 still the strongest 1v1 in the game, or have we figured it out? Amplification, I guess. If you had like 20 blue squares. Game Pass is solid at the moment. You can play it on any device. Oh, you can play it on your cell phone? We don't have the, which one? Okay. Don't use her. We can remove buff with this? No. Yeah, Game Pass pretty good. Game Pass is super expensive though for the Ultimate now. We used to pay for the Ultimate, and now we pay for the small. Playing on a 14.6 inch tablet screen. Okay. 1080p, so everything looks really nice in high def. No way. I got 3 out of 6 mayo. Sheesh. Six out of 6 Freya. Ultimate. Dang. 1,300 plus 50% damage. This guy's fried, bro. This guy's done. Send him to the Shadow Realm, brothers.
もりですか？
Alright, of course, but I'm gonna keep the buffer moving for the end of the phase. She is with Emma. They are out at Emma's sister's son's birthday party. They said it's going to be longer than 4 hours. And when I'm around people for more than 3 hours, I tend to have like mood swings and stuff. So she says it might be best for you to just stay at home for this one because it's going to be a long one. Like, alright. Okay, oh, let's not remove that buff. If we remove that buff, he kills us. Okay. So they're out there right now. I was like, they're gonna be down for it. I can clean the house a little bit. I can get to the streaming done. An built-in time. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Like sometimes it's way longer, but unfortunately, I'm highly reactive with a lot of the family. Some people I'm a lot more passive with. Like, I don't think I've ever had a mood swing with you more than once or twice. But, some people, really, they accidentally bring it out in me faster. Yeah, you got it. Depends on the energy coming my way. I do this thing called mirroring. I mirror energy. So if someone's rude to me, I'm rude to them back. However, I do this by accident, because a lot of times they're not actually trying to be rude to me, and I take it as rudeness, and then they're like, why would he be rude to me? And then I'm the first rude one, because I just took it wrong. But, now if someone's nice to me, I'll be very grateful and thankful back and stuff, right? The only time I'm not is if I have like a really weird history with the person, like back in the day, me and my stepmom didn't get along very well, so anytime that they were being nice, I was a little suspicious, but I should have just been like grateful and stuff. As well as anybody who's like stepped on my toes a few times, I'm usually a little suspicious the first time that they're nice to me again. But yeah, some people are very outgoing and loud, and it's a lot for me to be around these people for a long time, because I eventually want to reply to something, and it's usually not the thing I should be replying to. Like I'll reply to like an intense topic rather than like a silly topic, and it'll like make the room energy really, really awkward. And I have a tendency to do that all the time with them. It's tough. Okay, I think I can remove this one now and go for the kill. Oh no. That's gotta be the final hit. I freaked out. Okay, the last hit has to be the debuff. Not the last turn. Okay. We got like 15 damage reduction. A lot of end games and stuff against us. I can see that comment. So. Gotta be comfy, otherwise it's just weird, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That, whenever I do the Demonic Beast battle, sounds like there's so much wind blowing to my microphone. And I don't know why. It's maybe just the way that this bosses sound. Okay, so let's try this again. Let me just go defense booster, right? It's a 30% defense boost, yeah. And then we'll go... Maybe I'll just use some Mayel stuff here. Well, this is one of the last days of the mustache. The last week of the mustache existence. I can split up with it. It can get a little bit too crazy. Check it out. It only takes me a couple seconds. Alright, give me 10 minutes. Go ahead. Okay, it's not working out right now. How's November been? How has November been? Emma doesn't like mustaches, so it's been a pretty uneventful month. But you know, gotta raise awareness for prostate cancer and testicular cancer. I was almost in a situation where I probably almost got testicular cancer. I don't know. I was in a situation where they wrapped around and it felt like I had cancer. They were gonna chop them off. Luckily, they were able to untangle them. I was like 12 years old, so I think I got sacked like the second that my nuts dropped. Some guy threw a beanie bag at me really bad and hit me in the nuts. And I think like right as I'm like hitting puberty, my nuts are dropping midair. I think I hit while they dropped. Like, it's gotta be that split second. But I wasn't able to move for a few weeks. It was pretty horrible. So because of that, I feel for people with testicular problems, and prostate is super close to there. So I try to grow for the awareness for that. Okay, if it's just the final hit, I think I can do it. Yeah. They started to like, you know. They were either twisting around each other, or they were just twisting themselves. Either or, horrendous feeling. Like, they were getting swollen to the point where you couldn't... I never looked at the x-ray because I was too scared to look. But it was pretty horrible. It was pretty horrible. They were like, we either going to have to undo his seam, open it up, and then I was going to be like, who did the seam originally? Where did these seams come from? You know, we're just kind of born with a seam. We never learned about who the stitcher is, right? But they were going to undo that seam, open it up, and do it in there. But luckily, he was able to just, using his hands physically over top of it, feel it out and hope for the best. And I remember he asked my dad to hold me down. He's like, he's going to be very uncomfortable. He's going to want to move. I'm going to want you to put all of your weight on him so he doesn't move. And I remember... And no, I ignored it for like a couple hours. And then it was starting. I just had restricted movement. My movement was getting more restricted. And then my dad said, why are you walking so funny? And I said, like, my balls kind of hurt. And he's like, oh, did you get hit? And I was like, no, because I literally got hit like the week prior, and it took a long time for the balls to like keep going in that motion following that week, and then that's when they were getting to the point of like no return. I was like, oh, and then I remember days after it kept getting worse. So yeah, it wasn't very fun. Yeah, it could have led to a trophy. Like they could have turned purple and black or something, or whatever colors that they're originally not. Yeah, horrendous stuff. Yeah. Scary Larry and the Little Berries. Oh, I used way too many attacks. I forgot Emma's probably driving, so she probably wants to use Spotify. So I'm gonna switch my music device. I had In Flames playing very gently in the background, but I don't think anybody was able to hear it. Oh good. We're gonna do this one. Same thing. 3 stance breaks. I'm gonna leave 1 stance up because I'm gonna want to do some healing here. Oh, never mind. I actually. Play me 2017 Nightcore. Let's see if this is the good stuff. Car advertiser. It's the good stuff. As rage-inducing as they are, as rage-inducing as they are, the beast battles are cool as. Oh, yeah. They're actually like. It's one of my favorite parts of the content are these things, as well as unlocking the items to make them easier, or not to make them easier, but to make it more possible with more units, making more units both viable for it. Because as much as like we've seen Simon take down the bird before, right? And only the first floor. Actually, oh man, I wonder if it's possible now that since we can upgrade Holy Relics. I haven't upgraded this. I should probably upgrade this Holy Relic. Bring him back in the ring again. Oh, they did a new update, so now. Okay, this Nightcore's not very good. Let me try the next Nightcore. That was horrible. I already forgot my my train of thought. It's gone. Got a lot of debuffs. Let's find some debuffs. Alright, this Nightcore is kind of weird. I don't think I like it. Gaming music mix. It looks kind of cool. It's got a picture of Zoro. There's an update where you were. Oh yeah, thank you so much, dude. You're locked in. The update that they unlocked this thing. So now every time that you've advanced 2 million combat class, you're awarded like 10 gems for it. I think that's it. As well as every time that you completed something else, you were awarded with like a bunch more constellation points. So the next time you log in, if you ever feel like logging in again, open up your constellations real quick, and you should get a buttload of gems, as well as a buttload more CP. And then, you know, those little things help out. Like, I think I got 110 gems yesterday or something. The song wasn't very good. He's got an actual stance up now. I think this breaks stances. No, wait, this stance can't be broken, can it? Forget. You're squeezing lots of juice out of it. You got it. Oh, they're also released. They've added like 4 more constellations via coordinates via Apocalypse. I'm actually getting pretty close to the end of the main constellation, so I had a feeling they were gonna do that soon. Yeah, the game has somehow survived. I think the last 2 IPs they got with the collabs, I think that did a lot. I think that saved a lot. I think that brought some people back. I think that brought excitement for people playing the game. As well as this update. This update is kind of poggers. But yeah, what is that, like last year, the year before, and the year before that? Those 3 years, like, even though the game had more content coming out all the time, we've been tasting the same flavor of vanilla for it's just after a while you want to play different games. So I don't think the game got worse. I think we all just played the game so much that we all just had to find other games, because after 1,000 hours of a game, it just feels like a lot, right? Yeah, and it took them like they could have done a lot of these updates that they did this year and last year. They could have done them years ago. But I remember in the beginning, like there was a lot of people complaining that the updates were happening too fast, and we had like no chance to like catch up to anything. So then they're like, all right, we're gonna slow it down. And then we're like, this is boring. What do you guys want? Like they kept like listening to like 40% of the people, and then the other 60% would get upset, and then they listened to the 60% and the 40% would get upset. And it just kept happening back and forth. Okay, I kind of actually forgot what to do here. How to bring this up together. Oh, there it goes. Oh, rank 3 attacks. Did I just say? Rank 3 attacks. Jeez. Is it random if it affects the flavor out? Because after you get a team, still lose the card drive. Oh yeah, actually, for a lot of people, yeah. That killed the fun for a lot of people. Killer Bunny, it killed the fun for him. Yeah, you're right. You could have a great, wonderful team. You could have, your things all set up, and your card drop could just be the worst dog that you could possibly be looking for, and keep on getting it. Yeah. I don't have any doubles in my hand. I need a rank 3 attack there. Oh, yeah. He's got rank 2. Sent many cursed words towards the developers, and I was like, it's time to take a break. You think if they incorporated a way for, if you had cards in your hand, for you to like store a card in like a side deck, and you could do this like 4 times, and then pull them out at like opportune times and swap them with other cards? Do you think that would help? It's kind of I don't know. I just kind of thought of it in the spot, but you would still have RNG. No, that wouldn't fix any RNG. It'd just the chance of you. Pull this card over. And fuse them back afterwards. I don't know. The thing is, the game is built with RNG from the base out. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes, it's difficult to fix something that the game almost like relies on it, like as a brace or a crutch, or it's got 2 legs and both legs are RNG. And then the pants are like your equipment, and you're leveling up, and the brain is like your clicks. Gotcha. With no matter, yeah, you could have the best body out there, but if your feet don't work, you're gonna fall over. And sometimes you're gonna have bad RNG where your feet don't work. I gotcha. Okay, this should at least extend my ability to prolong living for another. Oh, come down with you. It's a beautiful game with solid voice acting, even if some of the music is okay, so it kind of sucks. Oh yeah. There's like 3 or 4 really good songs in. But after you've heard the song, like, as much as we hear the song, you know, yeah, it's... Yeah, okay. I wonder if it has a chance to, like, extend and prolong and, like, live like RuneScape. RuneScape used to be my game I would, like, play every so often, like, my game in between games. My ongoing game in between games. And then Grand Crosses became my ongoing game in between games. We're 7 years in. RuneScape thrived quite a bit in year 7. Can I do? I've never done this. I feel like Shigaraki, you know. Can't do this. Looks tough. Looks terrible. Shigaraki. I haven't seen the new episode yet. My bad. I'll click it. Probably get obliterated, but I didn't even give anybody the Sariel. Damn, brother, should have gave her the Sariel. Oh, I must have had some sort of problem with her dying. I don't know, somewhere. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, it's easy. Oh yeah. They upgraded. You can bring in food finally. What? Nice. Yeah, they were like, we should put demonic beast battle as a thing you cannot bring food into. Like, guys, please, give us a freaking bone here. Give a dog a bone, okay? I'm like, it's been a couple of years of demonic beast battle. We're gonna leave. Yeah. Like, it'd be one thing if it gets, don't let people use it for floor 3. That way people don't depend on it for max loot. But, like, come on, floor 1 and floor 2, guys, like, we struggle with it. Unless you do an OP version of it, like with Bird and Gear. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Like those floor 4 versions. I have been able to do floor 4 Bird. Took me a bit. I have to use Thor. Megalda. I think I used that big boob lady with the big sword from Slime. Xiong. And I forget the other one. But it works out. The team's actually, it's pretty good. I can also auto the first 3 floors of Bird now. I can auto them. You can't auto everyone, yeah, but I can auto Bird. I'll show it off. I can bit pegging. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't see any immortalities, so let's save that one for after. I'm listening to my voice replay, and it's kind of fuzzy, kind of like lo-fi sounding, and I'm not sure why. I'm very close to the microphone, and I have the gain volume like very low, so it shouldn't be muddled up by that at all. Not too sure. It's clear, no issues with the voice. Oh, okay. I think I might have just had my HDMI cord halfway plugged into my Xbox then. Sorry. That's where my relay is coming from. If I don't have it plugged in all the way, sometimes like the video or the audio gets weird. Okay, well that's nice to hear. I'm glad you can hear it. And it's clear too. It's not fuzzy. Okay, thanks for the confirmation, or the... I'm trying to think what you call that. What is it I seek? I seek... I forgot where it is. Okay. That immortality he has now, like a gray version of it? Yeah, oh, how do I remove a gray version of it? Do you know how to get past the gray version, or do you think I can set a way to turn? Let's see. It just be a button. Defensive swords every 3 turns. We go. It's been a minute since I touched it. Since he's touched the flower. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Maybe I gotta hit it with an ultimate? I've never seen that, but... it's not even like I got any ultimates ready. Or maybe I just have to drop his HP down to 0 or 1 and then give it like a turn. See what happens. Oh, I see now. On the left side there's a meter. It's the same meter that the stage phase 3 boss has. I didn't notice that meter. Okay, my bad. I gotta drop that meter down. Hitting it with ultimates usually drops that meter down significantly. These songs all suck. Okay. Attack disable. On my whole crew? What the? And the gray one too. Not even one I can take. Oh, he can bring his meter back up? What the fudge? Where did I mess up on? Restart. Pros on crack. Restart. Thanks for the company this morning. Appreciate it. Now I want to go HP food, but maybe he has an attack that does diminish HP or max HP damage, so it doesn't even matter. No, these are actually pretty high characters with some good armor. Yeah. Okay. Zeldris, what the you wearing, bro? What is this, bro? I let it slip through the cracks. Bro's not wearing this URs. Oh, little tear. And you're like, oh, I guess I have to redo the first 2 floors to put the good gear on him. Oh. Thanks for the stream. Oh, no problem, no problem. Just, become a part of my, I don't know what you call it. The communication with people. It's one of my favorite forms of... I forget what the word is. It's like when you're talking to people in public. Communicating? I don't know, it's not it. I like streaming a lot. It makes me very confident in being able to social interaction. Yeah, there you go. Let's call it that. That's one of my favorite social ways of doing social interaction. Through either streaming and having commenters or watching someone stream and being the commenter. Okay, let's see if it was this move that did us dirty. Was it remove buff? 0% right now. He's killable. There was something I did that made the bar go up. Or was it something that he does? Every time it's his turn, the bar goes up. If I do 4 attacks, I think I can get it lower enough. I have to make sure they're beefy. So it should make them stronger. Nothing. And then it's gonna go to 75. I'm not too sure actually. I kill one shot, I get immunity. So I just gotta pump all my damage in. Or I'll try one more time with just my biggest damage healing attacks. Alright, 4 with 1, 2, 3. Because this helps everything else do more damage. I'm not sure if it's equivalent to just having this one in or not. It's an 8% boost. If it's just 8%, I don't need that. 6%. And then you get rid of it. I think you just need to try to get alts or level 3s. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it's not the end of the world. Okay. If I use her cards, I'll get alts faster. In fact, if I go... If I do that, I should get alts for next turn. Okay. After a certain amount of turns have passed, it starts locking your stuff. Okay, so turn 3 was when I couldn't attack anymore. I wonder if I can still alt on turn 3. Okay. I should have enough orbs off of this one to get it worth. Heavy level 3s. We do have Melter. Okay, turn 4, you box. You got an attack buff. I'm gonna try to strip that right here. I'll save that for after. Try to make it rank 3. Oh no. I got an attack disabled when I hit him with an ult. Like right after I hit him with the ult, I wasn't able to use my last attack. Alright, I'm gonna see if they stay locked or if they just like lock in certain turns. What if hitting him again and with Abyss damage? Just dumping that. No. Okay, so attacks already. I am able to attack now. I don't have any rank 2s. I might have perhaps done better if I would have saved my one ult for that. try to make another one though. Alright, let's try to build an alt off of. Oh, it's only your cards left. Frank. Okay, that's not too hefty. I guess for coverage, that's it. What the? I just did one attack and I got just attack disabled. Okay, so if I only have alts lined up, he doesn't alt disable, so I can still do those. Okay. If I am going to attack, I do a single attack, then alt. Okay, or buff, single attack, alt. Okay. I'm like mentally making notes here because I've actually never spent this much time on this one yet. Thanks for walking with me for it, because tough game. And I'm not getting like 1 shot or 2 shot or 3 shots. I haven't actually died either, so I think my character is like HP defense. I think we're in a good spot here. We got 3 holy relic. I don't have his. I grabbed Trader Melly's holy relic instead of Mayo, and then I'd barely use Trader Melly. I'll be right back. The Chainsaw movie is so good. No way. Oh yeah, you said you've seen it, right? And you said that going forward, they're all gonna be movies. So, okay. Hour and a half. Reezy? It's a Reezy one, right? The new girl. Do you get to see the scene with Power in the movie, or is that afterwards? Okay, we're gonna build up ultimates and throw away attack cards I don't necessarily want to rank up. Fidoo, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Very kind. Hopefully your day's going well. The past 20 streams I've done, actually, I don't think I got more than 1 follow, so no, thanks. That means a lot. Thanks. Ain't spoiling anything. Alright. Bro says we going in spoiler free. That's okay with me. Yeah, bada bing, yeah, bada boom. For some reason I thought this card also gives everybody orbs, so it just gives herself an orb. Or her things. Hi. Oh, yeah, how's it going? Oh, thanks for using the congratulations Velen or the 5-point channel redemption. Good, yeah. Alright, let's crank up those alts. Get them ready. Let's get some big cards in our hand. Let's see if this procs on the attack disable. Let's see if it has something to do with something. I think everyone's gonna have some good stuff here. What sort is attack taken? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Give me a gold skin. I got 100 of those things. Okay, it did proc the attack disabled, which is fine because we're gonna have lots of alts here. Oh, and I forgot that one of Mayel's attacks is not it's a debuff attack, which has the ability to bypass the attack disable. Okay. Use a full 100%, but I do believe in ultimate. Each ultimate's gonna lower it by 35. 35 times 3? That's like 102 or something. Oh, using the Rees, are you? Using a couple of them. Yeah. You should also bypass him attacking us with a counter. Not that that would do much damage to us at the moment. Bro's using every channel point he's ever gotten in the past 2 minutes. Hey, that's cool with me. Alright, there we go. He is able to be... He knocked down phase 2. First time. My Jake is... I don't know what that means, but like Jake from Real Estate Farm. Ooh, 4 of them instead of 3. Good thing I got a couple of these ready. Uh-oh. He's getting a buff. Every time that I remove the stance, it's replaced by a buff. When is Sword and Shield? Then one of the swords. I don't know what they mean. Let's check him out. Gauge is depleted when the enemy uses stance skills. Gauge is depleted when the enemy uses ultimate moves. Oh! Every time I hit him with the stance cancelled, he didn't get a buff, he got a debuff. And the debuff is an exposed weakness, which is something that I can use to lower this big thing. It's actually like letting me know. I don't know if it's ever let me go, that's so cool. Alright, well, let's check it out. Stance. Oh, stance skills, not necessarily stance cancel. Okay. Buff. And ultimates. Okay, I got both of those. Let's see if this counts. Either buff. He doesn't have a counter up anything. Yeah, his meter went down after I used that ultimate. Even though it didn't do any damage. It's not by a lot though, in fact that was very microscopic. How much went down by. Okay. So everything is microscopic, they're just less microscopic. Okay. But we can turn up the microscopic numbers a little bit. Okay, seems that this number going up or is it just going down really slow? Okay. I feel like it went up instead of down the last time I had it. Okay. I think he's got one where he goes up for something now. Recovery skill. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's just the damage reduction. I got you. Nails actually brings his number up. Okay, I have to stop using Nails ultimate. I'm not sure why, but his number goes up every time I hit him with it. I think that's an AoE move? Okay, anything that isn't one of those things brings it up. It's a gimmicky as a play, but very good. Okay, so don't use hurt. Okay. Hurt. I'm not gonna do it. I'm running on the buff cards. Okay. Like, I'm very careful here, that's all. Wish I had one of her cards. Okay. So bring it down by 5%. This will bring it down by 5 or 10. Yeah, I'm not really taking dangerous much damage here. Even when he extorts, it's only like slightly concerning if he attacks the same person he extorted. Oh, he did an AoE extort there. That's actually effective to start. Okay. Let's see if this one does it too. Hopefully not. Okay, you got 20, no. 14. Yeah, that one actually did 6 instead of 5. Hers did. There you go. Okay, he's at least 10. No way, no way. Oh shit. That was actually scary, didn't it? Yeah, he's actually gonna die. Okay. I just wonder if that fell apart. Brings up how the extortion part is the only scary part. Gets whipped up by extortion. He's like, oh, I heard it, right. Hey, only got 4 ones left here. And that one, the 10% more damage for orbs. Okay, since I'm just, it's more so like the meters I'm more concerned with than actually the damage. I think I'm actually gonna go HP food, but I can't do that right here. No, I'll just go attack food. Trying to remember what it was. I rushed ultimates. Shiva to taking down next turn phase 1. Oh, I did not see alcohol. Let's see if I can do it without my health on. Attack the sale. No, I think I need 3 ults to get through that. Frick, my bad, my bad. Throw his alien. I guess we could have kept on. Everyone to 34%. Or 33. This one will have to expose weaknesses and do whatever it says. Every time. We'll have to see. alts and buffs. Okay. I'll have 2 alts ready for next turn. That should help me get past this meter here. Hold on, how's it going? Asta 3789 right here. Hold on. Thanks for the follow, appreciate it as well. Thank you, thank you. You play Grand Cross? No boss. I lowered down the notification sound. It just comes in like comes in like thunder. Oh, I used Mayel's alt by accident. I forgot. His makes it go up for some reason. Alright. Is it a debuff? What is this? Darkness? Here. Oh, it's got damage. Dropping properties. I didn't use Mayel's ult. I think I could have got through it. Well, it seems like a little bit of an uphill battle here. Let's check something out. Rocker strengths, orange. Rocker strengths. Okay. Simon all juiced up here. We're taking Simon to college. That stuff's tough to get. Never max this out. Sheesh. Well, today is the day, Simon. What is this? Is this 20 gems? Oh yeah, it's a pop-up shop that I can never get to pop up. Unlocking his true potential. Two max. Okay. There we go. He's got the coolest glow up with our outfit, SR outfit, SSR outfit, and then his UR outfit. It's like the freaking coolest like outfits ever. His outfit's so freaking cool. He's like a mini Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Alright. Crit chance boost on his HP gear. Let's try to roll this in UR. Let's get these defense percentages up a little higher. That's the smallest of the bump that I set myself up for failure there. Let's see if they all go at 2.2. There's no way. There we go. Oh, I didn't tell me. Okay, look at hyper focus on the defense. What else can we do to make him better? This doesn't really make him any stronger at all. This gives him a very slight boost. Okay. Crit chance is 62%. That is abysmal. 62 times 3. 180%. And then this one actually hit 3 times, which kind of gives you a triple chance. But unfortunately, crit resistance and defense get in the way of that. That's a one-hitter. This only has a 1 chance to crit. Laying that crit on it. He also looks like Inuyasha a little bit here. I like that. Let's I'm gonna hyper focus a little bit more on a crit. Oh, that's why they're spiked out. Oh, I can do this then. There you go. This will get me a little bit more crit chance. Bruh. We do want to attack high enough to actually hit too, because he's gonna have a little bit of a power creep problem of being an old unit and an R unit at the same time. Okay. Okay. You could power up Silence Amplification and Healing. Okay. He's gonna have an all boost too. Should we go full humans, actually? Alright, we could pair him up with the Slater combo. I think I got him the special equipment that lowers all opponents to crit resistance by or defense by as much as possible. Rolls are pretty high, but they're not high enough. Let's check that one level box effect next time to get it. Super success on a point one. Okay. We want to make sure that he doesn't die. So let's ask for a higher number. He's tapped out. It only took me 5 years to do that. Just because it's like how unimportant that was. Alright, let's check everyone's equipment now. Definitely gonna give him... Yo, his crit chance is gonna... I want to double check his stuff actually. That's all you are? Yeah, oh dang. He's got the lowest HP, so he might get targeted a lot. lowering their crit resistance by about 140%, bringing 20% bonus single attack damage. And then we got 2 units that will be able to recover cleanser debuffs, as well as give us more buff up our stats more and more. As well as 1 unit. He's got his ultimate isn't going to attack related stat bonus and a defense related stat bonus. And that'll help us land the crits for the final phase. So I'm going to try to save this thing for phase 4. Okay, auto's on back, so let me just click that. Okay. You can throw away these cards. See what kind of damage you're dealing with. Simon and the power of Simon. Yeah, Simon and Slater. Slater and Simon. I think that'd be hit hard for that to work out. Oh yes, just ignores resistance. This attack actually has a chance to final phase 2. Simon is probably better than Belly. We haven't seen Belly take down Bird, have we? I have. There's the super one. Power dumping, and it's like a rank 3, so it's actually a pretty nice boost. Oh, it's a 4-turn boost. We might be able to pop that right now and make it last until the final part, but I'll probably just wait one more turn on that one. I think Percival's ult is awesome. See?
行きます。
Phase 2 still? What? Oh good, we lost some HP. I mean, I can get some back. I can turn it into raw stats.
毒を使います。 HP related stat boost. Okay. Well, I guess that does also increase survivability. Or power. Taking down the big boy. Come on, son. Hold strong. I guess we're pointing to a message right now for a London show. Perfect. Okay. Confirmation. Alright, so we got the HP bonus is still intact. So now we got 308
380,000 HP for good old Simon. Ooh, and 9,000 attack boost. I think that's just from his power doping of 20s. Suspicious herbal effect. Attack rated stats by 10%. Oh, it's not just a basic stat boost. It is a basic stat boost, but also an attack related stat boost. What the? Alright, let's use this now. We'll have Simon's alt ready for next turn too. I guess I want to use Simon's cards for the final segment here. Let's see what's possible. Simon's a bit fast. Okay. Alright, let's check your power levels, brother. 31,000 attack power. We got 130 crit chance. So this crit will be 399.3%. It's almost 400% crit chance if I use my Sever Strike. If we crit him, we would null his ability to do crit chance and damage. It's just nice. Let's get our resistance. It's 300 smackaroos. 500 pierce. So okay. Which pierce rate we got? 105, so we'll have 300% pierce rate with that. Okay. Let's try him out. Here's one. Here's another one. And then I'm gonna fuse this card and have it ready. There we go. So this is Simon Showcase. 23,000 off the alt. 71 off the single strike. Oh, never mind. 71 off the AoE. 29 single strike. So the AoE actually did more than the single strike due to the resistance ignoring. Okay. Pierce rate. If we take more damage, I can AoE maybe tomorrow. Play your cards right. Let's see if we can hit him once he gets to level 1 AoE. Yeah, we can hit him with level 1 AoE. Cool. You gonna tear up the soul level? Okay. Enjoy. Yeah, we're doing good. It's been a good week. Where's my assignment card? There it is. Fully voice acts like the entire manga. Oh, okay. Super fun game. Is that the one, like the mobile game, or a different one? Okay. This shouldn't hit, so I'm gonna use it to throw it away. The mobile one, maybe. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, so it's like a free game on Steam right now? It's like $50. What? Dang, bro. What's remastered? Okay, like reimagined, re-upgraded and stuff. Bigger. ran out of Simon cards, so I'd use everybody else.
戦士の魂が燃えるわ。
Sub out one person for Jaspiers and one person for Roxy. I think I can get some pretty insane single target damage here. We're still waiting on Death Pierce's Holy Relic. I hope it's like either like it's like an attack related stat boost for allies, whether they're human or just non-demons. I think it would be humans because he's like races and stuff, and then or just like a more of a defense related boost or even an all stat boost drop of the opponents. That'd be nutty. Make it relevant. Bring back our man to full power. Yeah, I got crit chance bonuses. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, if I use him in Roxy teams, if he can do crits, then he turns himself into a quite the since he's only got single target attacks with his first two, I think. I think this is an AoE. Yeah, and it's a buckle turns into a bigger racist asshole. Which makes these things like he might be like one of the next like big units, like a newer version of him or something. She got Spike under one attack. Should probably do this. And then that's just to make sure he hits damage. Oh, then I could go in and put on crit chance food. Yes. And I wonder if this crit chance food. Oh, what the. Bruh. Crit damage food it is. I should probably go attack food to maximize her thing. Single target boost. let's check out these numbers. One of each. Let's see which ones of the scrubs will do more damage. Okay, he did 102. He did 94. He does 95. Okay, Slater is the most, followed by Simon and Death Pierce. They all got crit chance and bonuses in the rolls. I don't have any HP boosting going on, I don't think, besides like Roxy's Holy Relic. I think there's a little bit of a human, like 3% or something. Increase the hero's basic stats by 3% from each human now. Oh, it's just her though. Nobody else, okay. Jeez. Like, why so low? Okay, let's just, one of these actually, yeah, this one's actually, I can save this fingertip for the last phase. It's 1v1 resistant crusher. That's pretty good. What's my box CC at? I'm so sorry, I didn't see your message till now. I want to say confidently that I'm not super confident at what it is. I think it's around 14 mil. But I can look after this battle is done. This battle shouldn't take too long. I've been playing since the first Attack on Titan collaboration. I know there's definitely a lot better teams I can run. I like to run silly teams. I've done 4-4 bird with like one of the meta teams. I just like to see if I can run the silly guys and see if they can get through. Go. Keep the magic from Alright. Slater, do the work. Boom, 109. Oh, did do enough? Here, do I want a team that I can auto do all 3 first floors of bird? The only reason I'm not super interested is because I already got like all the holy relics for all the characters I want from bird. I'm just checking to see if I can use Simon to clear through this stuff. And it's cool you got 17 million bucks EC. Good job, good job. Takes a hot minute to get there. We get the crit on Death Pierce? Come on. Yeah, we got the crit. Boom. I don't know, Death Pierce can be gone. That crit defense resistance reduction is gonna be gone.
Batter's next on the plate. This is probably gonna sound absolutely insane, but it's cool that they put auto in bird, and I can auto a couple fourths and teams. It's just there's no gameplay in auto, and I like the gameplay a lot. So I like giving myself little challenges and trying to get through scenarios with funny units and stuff. But I'll show you the boxies. I'll show you the characters. Okay. I know there's a way to like show off certain things. I kind of want to show off, let's say, ultimate levels. It's not a thing yet. Oh, there. Okay. So I'm just gonna show off all levels here to understand, like, I guess some of the units, you know, they got juiced up. I know, I thought about it. I just don't use it very often. So I definitely got like the units for some good teams and stuff. I guess if I use the meta, it's always like super duper straightforward, and that like bores my brain a little bit. I find myself not liking the game if I get too involved in the meta. I've done it a few times over the past few years. Because it's just like, I like coming up with strategies rather than like using somebody else's strategies. It does take me longer to get to the treasure, but sometimes that I enjoy the pursuit of happiness. I enjoy the way up there. I haven't leveled her up right now.
影に気をつけてね私がいないとダメだってどういう悪夢が見たいの私がいないとダメだってどういう悪夢が見たいの私がいないとダメだってどういう悪夢が見たいの
Bring 7 Nuckins and dogs. See if I can figure it out. Beast mode god? I have no idea what that means. Does anybody know what that means? Okay, maybe we can do actually like a multiple taunt setup. I bet you never used her. I just got her the other day. I think he'd actually be really good with triple defense. Doesn't go through the gear. Let's take it up. If I put Tarmiel here, or the 26,000. 24,000.
りがするわ。
Okay, I said I got a logo. I'm gonna download this logo and send it. Okay, I just have to make a post real quick to promote something. Really got that Tokyo Ghoul playing. I'm so sorry for that. That song gets a little repetitive after a while. One time I left this horrible sound playing once on the stream for like 20 minutes. I had to go to the bathroom and then I had to do something else. I think groceries or something. It's just the sound of this lady like burning. Like, oh please, someone help! Oh, it was playing host, and it was just on the steamed hams, and it just kept replaying the same 10 seconds for 20 minutes over. The art in the manga is pretty fantastic. I just watched the season 1 show and I really liked it. I watched season 2. I didn't care for it too much. I started watching like last month, I think. keep that open for a minute. What's up? I know you. Oh, it's been a hot minute. You're doing good. We finally got a couple new units again. We got this one. We got lucky on the collab with all the units, and we got that version of hell too. Let's try them out. I don't have Scald. Oh, that's one of the newer giants, right? No. I looked at Scald. I didn't even know they were a giant at first, dude. Until I read their past. I'm like, giant. Is this person a giant? Like, oh, it is a giant. Same with Loki, I guess. I thought Loki was adopted by giants. No, he came from the ice giants.
我の出番だ我の出番だ
Okay, I'll share. If you go on Facebook, you're able to see some photos from the last time. Had a banger summon Tristan. I wish they kept the summons the way they used in Tristan, right? That was so. It only took them 6 years to figure this one out. Yeah, a little bit of a doozy, right? But oh yeah, I love the new method, and I'm also hoping that it's something that they repeat. You know, once in a blue moon they do something and then they never do it again. Example, when they brought into PvP rules that our units got a 20% basic stat boost. That was sweet. My assignment was relevant. 5 out of 6 Tristan? What the f... What the fuck? In 1200? Okay. 6. Okay. I thought maybe you put like 30 gems and you got 5 Tristan stuff. Okay, since I've like killed the horses, like, or I wonder if that counts as like to make Dark Moon damage go up. Damage dealt by 20% plus for each enemy defeated. I think already defeated. Oh, it's cleave is a debuff. Okay. Most people did get lucky. My first pull, I didn't get anything. Second pull, didn't get anything. Third pull, didn't get anything. 270 gems into the banner, not a single SSR. I got to 300, I got my first one. You get double king at the end of the summon? Dang, bro. Pretty good units. Soul damage. Double crit chance, triple pierce rate. And damage dealt 120% plus. When ally has a retrogression effect which applies instantly. And attack rate stats is plus 20%. Okay, so plus 20% attack related stats. Times 2 crit chance on top of that, triple pierce rate on top of that plus. What the f... Souls... It sounds like it gets kills, bro. $3 million. Okay. How do you level up? You're level 60? All the way to level 90? I got your back. Let's see if I have a level 60 just to have an idea. So, story mode. Are you like past chapter like 110? I'm trying to think when 60 goes up to 90. You hit 9 million box CC? Good job. Press the wrong button. Okay. Okay, I got to level 60s here. Okay. So I'm gonna click this one. So your limit break button. Do you have an exclamation mark? Or is it grayed out? If it's grayed out, you'll have to advance in the story a little bit further to unlock it. But if it's not grayed out, this right here, it'll tell you the items that you required. This is, you get this from Red Demons. Really easy to get. Red Demons and Gray Demons for that extension. And every like 5 levels, you'll have to get something else. So this one's Howlex for level 75. That's all 80. And then once you get to 85, then you got Belmoth required on top of everything else. And then when you get to this one, it's Belmoth as well. And then you have to get the OG Blue Flame for level 90 and 100. But if you're just trying to get to level 90, you're going to need these 4 demon materials from 60 to 90. So Red Demon parts, Gray Demon parts, Howlex Demon parts, and Belmoths. And in order to get those demon parts, you can do this a few times a day. I think the number is 6 or 12 depending on what demon you're doing. Boss battle on your menu. It's going to bring you over here. So you can only do certain ones of them so many times a day. I've already done the rank 2 ones, which count in the rank 3. But your rank 1s, you can actually do these infinitely. And this will be your Red Demons, your Gray Demons, and your Howlex Demons. So I'll click a button, I'm going to summon them by automatically using you can set it up to use your auto tickets if you have a handful. I don't recommend you to do this if you have 5, but if you have more than 200, auto tickets, you feel pretty good. So this activates the demons, so now the demons are available to do. If you've never done this before though, you will have to do each demon battle all the way through by yourself. You won't be able to auto them, you'll have to manually do them. But once you've done them each once, you can use this thing called auto, this is for auto salvage, but auto clear, these things. Turn this one on and turn this one on. And this will help you do it really fast after you've cleared it once. So level 60 to 70 is going to be Red Demons and Gray Demons, so we'll click those ones first. $9,000,000 boxes. So if you go into Red Demons and you click open invite, I'll actually be able to invite you into this battle directly without being your friend. If you are in requirement of a Red Demon, if anybody watching is, you can get your game ready, and I'll click this button in like 20 seconds, and we can do the Red Demon together. That'll get you your parts to help you get past level 60. This is a pretty early part in the game, the level 60. Like that might be like the first 2 weeks of playing the game. For the first time. If you've done an account already and you go to replay the game, you'll get through there in a couple hours. It'll be pretty fast in it. Level 85. Let's check his team. Oh, he's got some level 100s. Let's go. I remember his male had like 5 out of 6, probably 6 out of 6 now. We can check all of his teams. We'll use the artifact for that one. The dragon's not that hard. No, not at all. Do you want to do the dragon together? Want me to invite you to it? Oh, they haven't done Endure yet. I understand, it's pretty crazy. Alright. Well, the first time I did Dragon, my team did it for me, because I had no idea how to switch. I was just like, why is he invincible for 5 turns in a row? I had no idea about the Team B thing. And then when I clicked it once, I was like, oh, I thought my whole team died when their portraits went black. Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Galaxy movie, coming to IMAX theaters too soon. Yeah. Okay. I will pick up a little bit today, but I have no idea if it's even fun to watch. And I was like, I've only got 2 viewers who might even, you know, it'd be up their alleys. And yeah. Super Mario Kart. Are you interested in watching either King Quest or Quest for Glory or Cloverfield gameplay? Just pick hard and invite play with random teams so I can carry and get most points. Dang. Genius. He gets the most points, he gets the most rewards. Only invite noobs. Use angels to get cannon points and Ragnarok team for an alt rush and just sit there with it. If you need invulnerability checkpoints. Can you do hell mode? I haven't done hell mode yet. Wow. Super Mario Kart. After the Stray Fairies and the Goron Mask Collection, do I just go to the moon and complete the game? Or is there gonna be more? Am I already like, I feel like I'm past the halfway point. Hell mode is restriction where it gets randomly either takes more damage from range or melee depending on which one he has. Oh, that's kind of making it kind of tougher randomly that you can't really prepare for. Gotcha. Alright, I'll invite you to the dragon. I guess, what's your name on here? So I remember, so I know who to invite. I think the dragon's up here. Super Mario Odyssey? No, I said Super Mario Odyssey. Totally different. You need to go on for one dungeon. I gotta do it. I thought I only had to do Stone Tower dungeon. Or that's the only one I gotta complete. Okay. Shit, okay. Going for one. Okay, now I gotta think which dungeon. I don't even know which dungeons are. Like, there's. Oh, Goron dungeon, probably. Okay. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked hard mode, actually. Can you send me your friend code in chat? I can. I think you're already in me, but yeah. Are you not BRYE?
When accept, you can send your friend. Okay, yep. I won't build the chat. Okay, yeah, one device. Gotcha. There you go. Fixed up all those. Okay. Go to friends. There you go. Okay. Let me look for a weak one. Tower going.
Hi, how's it going? Brain dead? Yeah. Do some damage.
細切れにしてくれる。消してやる。
Ah, buff Casey. Ooh, I got 2 stance cancelers. That'll be a lot of cannon points for next phase. One? What do you mean one? Evasion? What is going on here, bro? My damage just got nuked. There's my damage back. Should have done it first. How's Brain Dead doing? How you do?
よし、決めた。
Is it limited time? I think it's like for the event, so probably gets for the next 3 weeks. No, is it the last one? Right. Let's see after that. There we go, nice. I've got the W.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Alright, I think I'm getting towards the end of the stream here. I'm gonna go have some lunch and watch that episode of My Hero Academia. And I might stream more later on tonight, like probably at like 10 p.m.